G'day all, welcome back to some more Extra Time Trivia, and today I've got Woods on the desk and I thought I'd have a little bit of fun that is a little bit more Woods themed. A few days ago, or last podcast, we were actually talking about the latest Triple M trivia that they had, which was picking the lineup of the three-peat Brisbane Lions. I thought, you know what, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't know any of them. You said you did okay, but I wouldn't mind looking at the three-peat Hawks. I reckon I'd get a lot of those. So with that in mind, Woods, can you name me the So Close Saints, the 2010 St Kilda Football Club lineup in the grand final? Let's see how many of the 22 you can name. Obviously, there was the one change, so if you get either side of that change, because there was two grand finals, of course, I'll give you that. Let's just see how far you can get. I'm not going to do strikes on this one.
I'm pretty sure the change was King and McAvoy. So I'm going. I'll see how many I can actually go name. So I'd be going both of them.
So Big Boy McAvoy is correct. He came in for Big Gardner.
Yeah, Gardner was the other one, yeah. Okay, so you got Hayes, obviously, and Goddard.
And BJ.
Rewald and Cozzy.
And
now, I got to not fall into the trap of naming players that were traded the previous year that wore a Collingwood jumper like Luke Ball. But I'll go Lee Montagna and Nick D'Alessandro.
Joey, yep. Nicky Dell.
I'll go somebody who tied for the 2009 Norm Smith, Jason Graham. I'll go
you got ball knowledge out here in the back pocket.
James Gwilt
on the bench.
Farron Ray,
of course, the wingman.
Stephen Baker. Adam Schneiderman.
Schneids.
Okay, so McWalter.
Qualts.
Dawson.
Who could forget the GOAT, Zach Dawson.
Sam Gilbert. Was he
Sammy
playing?
Gilbert in the back pocket.
Yep. Okay, this is Stephen Milne.
The tip rat, Stephen Milne.
This is where I've got to kind of go, who haven't I got?
Great start.
This is where it's starting to dry up because I've got to think of the players. Okay, so 2, Stephen King, 3. Clark. Ralph Clark. Did he not play? He was 09.
Yeah, he wasn't selected.
He was 09. Zav Clark was there. 4. Jones.
Clinton Jones. It's in midfield.
5. 1, 6, 7, 8. 13, 14, 15. Trying to remember numbers. So, Sam Fisher,
centre half back.
Okay, now got to try and. Some of these were role players, and I don't. The thing is, I'm trying to think of how many of them.
4 left.
Yeah, I just got to try and remember moments of 2010. See if I can. Anybody else flashes into the mind. I'll probably go, tap out there, but what I want to do is just give me give me numbers.
So
if you know the numbers, and also just one of their the first or last name beginning letters.
So the two half backs both have 2 first names.
2 first names. Both halfbacks. Who? What does their last name begin with?
The player on the bench played for quite a while into the latest era. Like, I know them.
Geary? No.
Similar to Geary.
Into the latest era. Like, when's that, though?
I'm not sure when he retired, but it was... Yeah, he's probably in the last 5 years. I think he wore a number in the 20s.
Oh, no. Okay, so Jason Blake is one of them.
Jason Blake is not the one I'm talking about, but he is one of the halfbacks.
In halfback. No, sorry, I had...
Correct.
I'm getting all the others, and they're going, oh, yep. Oh. David Armitage?
Not Armitage. He was a very reliable one-on-one defender. But probably a pretty forgetful player because he wasn't flashy or anything.
Oh. What did his last name begin with?
D.
Dempster.
Sean Dempster.
He retired well ago.
Oh, he did? I feel like I used to watch
He
him.
retired about the same time as, I want to say Jason Blake era, or definitely Schneider.
Yeah, I remember watching him. Schneider.
2015-ish?
Yeah, righto.
Whatever jumper that is, I'm trying to think of. It would have had to have been before 2017 because I don't think he was playing then.
So the last two, the halfback, like I said, two first names. I don't really know him.
Last name beginning with
E.
And half forward last name?
Half forward's initials are BP.
Brett Peake.
Brett Peake.
E. Robert Eddy.
Robert Eddy.
Yep.
Great way to finish out with a mini little
I'm
badge
happy with 18
there.
out of 22 to begin with, and then the clues just... Dan Dempster's always one that he was forgetful, but he was such a great...
He was great.
Great player. Brett Peake, Robert Eddy, role players, Jason Blake, once again, one of them that I cannot forget. He might have given me the little footy in his last game.
That's pretty cool.
I had a banner in the cheer squad with Jason Blake, so Blake 27. Little bit of a fun fact there. But no, and pretty sure he played his last game with Milne and Cozzy, and Milne and Blake. I'm not sure if Blake kicked the goal, but I think Cozzy might have hit the post, or it was... Yeah, they all might have kicked a goal, but it was not to be.
Well, it wasn't to be either in 2010. Unfortunately, a little bit of bad
Unlock
luck.
Unlock the memory of that.
We are not going to go into that too much, but Woodsy did pretty well. They are the So Close Saints. That is the 2010 Grand Final lineup for the St Kilda Footy Club. Obviously, for the first one, you interchange Big Gardner in the ruck instead of Big Boy there in his beautiful colours. But Woodsy did pretty well. Like you said, 18 out of 22 is a pretty good effort considering it was 14 years ago. Let us know how many you got in the comments, and we might do Hawthorn's three-peat next, or a different team maybe.
I think I'm going to have to test you on the Hawthorn three-peat. You're so confident about that.
I'm not that confident, but I think it would be okay.
It
wasn't 14 years ago. It was only about 9.
We'll wait and see. I might have to whip that up in the next few weeks for you.
See how we go. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.